Ken versus Wario. Okay, I didn't realize. I thought Sabby played. I thought he played Falcon. So this is interesting.
This summer, in a world divided by
in a
fear.
world. It's always in a world. That's the best.
One man.
Oh, the bike off the platform already. I like that.
Oh, crazy.
So this matchup is actually, I feel like this matchup is quite awkward for Wario because he doesn't really have any like mid-range or long-range options, and so he very much has to get right up in Ken's stinky hands and feet, and
Yeah,
often
but
can get fire punched.
I feel like in the same vein though, he can control the stage a little bit better than Ken can because he has the bike at the very least, and he at least has a command grab as well in the form of fight.
Yeah,
it's not
the
much.
command grab is the best thing he has going from this matchup, I think.
But at least he can control the stage a bit more with the bike, as I say. I think that's something. Can you imagine if bike was how it was in Smash 4, where he would immediately spawn a new one?
God.
It's weird because he was.
Oh, nice conversion
Ooh,
there.
look at that! Oh my god! It's like
ran back into the shore. You just resets the situation. But
really good DI from Sabby though. You can tell Sabby knew the DI there.
Yeah. I can already tell that Sabby's at least reasonably experienced in this character because you don't just pick up Wario and start doing the bike off the platform
And shit like that.
stuff.
PKP is going to take that first stock there. He's still at a pretty high percentage, but he brought that back really nicely because he had a bit of a deficit like a couple of minutes ago. So.
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on here? We're getting a bit of trying to feel each other out a little bit. Oh my god, the down smash into the extended jab. That did 43 of one move.
A little kick up into the aerial, into the Shoryu. So much damage, just like off one straight hit. Ken's like the way that he can cancel so many of his moves.
Completely flubbed his recovery as well. Oh, the conversion here. I'm liking it, but he whiffs in there. I reckon he wanted a full hop there, but because short hop aerial is like the thing you buffer in this game, it's real weird.
Oh my god!
He actually got it as well. He got the kill. Nice.
I like that in general because he was like playing around focus on landing really well. He just grabbed him right out of focus and just kind of reset the situation.
Yeah.
And now he's on the platform. Okay, I think he could have cancelled that into a Shoryu maybe because Ken is absolutely cracked.
Oh, and here he goes.
Him up, and the roll. Yep,
Speaking of, nice one. All right, so PKP not letting the early waft kill tilt him because you got to remember Ken basically has a waft of his own.
This being said, he got 6. Oh my god, he has put so much. Look at this. Oh my god, it's not stopping. 81% in a matter of seconds. Just, what Ken does is he puts you on the back foot so often. He forces you to like roll away and run away, and he can chase that so hard and just punish you.
Well,
it's like
you can't roll behind him, right? Because auto turnaround is an absolutely fucked up mechanic. So
exactly, it's like when you mash out of a berry and then your mashing causes you to do a move that's laggy, and then you get killed for it anyway, and you take a worse punish than you would have taken in the first place if you didn't try and mash out of the berry. Yeah. When you try and escape Ken, you're like, I'm away, and then he's like already on you again.
Yeah, for real. As soon as he starts down,
now you're actually dead.
Yeah, as soon as he starts down tilting your shield, it gets terrifying really quickly.
So that's game 1 up to PKP. Sabby was looking pretty good at the start, but definitely things just kind of fell apart. That last stock, Sabby was just all over him.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's the thing. Like, Wario's really good in the air because he's quite floaty, he has good airspeed. And he doesn't have that great normals on the ground. He has like his forward tilt, but that's more of a ledge trapping tool than it is a neutral tool. And as we were saying before with the Jigglypuff, with Magi, you don't really want to be on the ground that much against Ken because as soon as he starts down tilting you, you're in trouble. Alright, so we've got the same matchup happening again, so fair enough.
Just a fun fact, by the way. Do you know what released today? Do you know what came out today?
What happened today?
Sonic and the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 came out today.
Rip. Rip.
The only game about a real fictional event.
That's actually crazy, isn't it? It's so weird how this has changed so much.
I think it's the only game ever made about a real life event that didn't actually happen.
Yeah. I mean, what else can you? Oh my god, dude! PKP going for it all.
Oh my, look at this, dude.
Look at the damage.
And again, like, it resets the situation, right? He tries to air dodge in to get away from it, and then it just auto turns around. It just continues. Like, the only way, I think, to properly like get out of Ken advantage is to just like SDI as hard as humanly possible and try and jump away.
Thing is with You got to remember, this is Sabi's counter pick. This is Sabi's counter pick, remember. And I can see why you go here, because you don't want to die off the top super duper early.
Yeah, like that probably saved him from that short you there.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, okay. One thing I find when I fight Ken... Oh my god, that shield. One thing I find when I fight Ken is none of his combos feel like they should be working, and yet they do. Like, it feels like there's so much time.
It's the cancels on his attacks, like it's so different to any other character.
Yeah, and it's because he does like loads of hit stun because of the sound effects and everything. All his moves are so beefy. And so it just feels like none of his moves should be comboing, but yet they do. Like, I'm holding away, I'm like, I feel like I should have been able to jump out there, but you just don't.
But yeah, I think this is another example of, like I was saying earlier, I think this is a really awkward matchup for Wario, because Wario, actually a bit like Jigglypuff we talked about earlier, if he wants to get in on a character like this, has to come at them from a 45-degree angle.
Yeah,
and sure. We're going to refer to that as the Shoto angle from now on.
Shoto
That's the angle that they kill
Oh my god!
Whoa!
He's living, he's living. No, he didn't have his jump.
Didn't have his bike.
Unfortunado. Shoto's on Wi-Fi for crayon eaters, no doubt.
Crayons.
Crayons.
Credit to PKP though, he is playing this really well. I like
well.
Apart from his landings, I think his landings with focus have been a bit predictable. But aside from that, I like his footsies and his strafing back and forth. And generally, you can just see like he's almost all of his attacks beat out what Wario does as well.
Yeah, for real. Oh, nice slash there, get him off stage. Nice edge guard initiation.
Good edge guard. Here we go. This is where he needs to make his money. Like he needs to be edge guarding more often. But that was a really great recovery there from PKP.
He's alright. That down air is actually not that strong. It's like
no, it's not.
It looks devastating, but it's not that strong. It's not like a Ganon one where it's just going to kill you at 10% regardless, you know.
Or Robs, man. Fuck.
Yeah, Robs is so good. And there we go. I think that's going to be nice.
Game 2. So maybe we'll see Sabi change to the Falcon.
Maybe. I don't know if he plays Falcon on Wi-Fi, because Falcon on Wi-Fi is not the best character, should we say.
He's not, but I think at this rate you'd be willing to try anything, really.
That's true, that's true. And at least Falcon, I don't know, I can't imagine, because Falcon falls faster, so I feel like he just gets hit forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's any character who has like good aerial drift more often than not, like relies on drifting in, and drifting in
Falcon.
is the last thing you want to do.
He is going Falcon, so let's see how this goes.
This matchup to me feels really bad on paper for Falcon, but
but
then
I think Sabi primarily mains Falcon, so maybe he has a few more tricks up his sleeve.
Ken can't really do anything when Falcon gets in, like gets a grab, down throw into neutral air, into whatever you want, like grab to boost combos, and especially off stage if you can get like neutral airs and down airs off stage. But then Ken's combos on Falcon are going to be even meatier than the ones on Falcon, and Falcon's going to have an even harder time getting out of disadvantage.
That did 68. Oh my god,
he's dead.
He's dead.
Oh, okay, Town and City.
Yeah, Town, and also Falcon's pretty heavy.
One thing I'll say is I'd like to see some beefy up beats from Sabi's Falcon this game, because Ken has to stand at ledge and spam attacks quite a lot, so you can just reach right through and grab him.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my god, dude, this is not looking, this is not looking
he's
good.
even going to get a chance.
Oh my lord. Oh, the nice parry though, and to jump away, but he still gets caught for it because auto turn around, man.
Like, I like it. That's some sort.
Yeah, you got it. Hey man, when you're in this much of an advantage, you can kind of afford to go for the source a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, there's so little source in Ultimate, you might as well try and squeeze out whatever drops you can get.
Damn, man. Yeah, it's like when the Heinz is just about its last legs, you've got to proper like smash the packet or smash the bottle. Oh, he got the nice down air there. That was good. Because
now look, like he needs to get in, but like where do you go?
Never mind, you can't go anywhere. You're dead.
Where do you go? You go up.
Yeah, you go up into the blast zone.
Down air, grab. Up there. Oh, he tried to wait out.
Yeah, you're going for a very hard read there. But to be fair, when you're in this position, when you're in the back, you've got to make some plays, you know? Oh my god! Ooh! Okay. Suddenly Sabi looking clean. Alright, you know how we said there wasn't much sauce? I mean, that was kind of saucy.
That was really nice, yep.
Oh my god, the jab! Oh my god!
Doing it up air. Could have reset with the grab there as well, actually.
Bro, that jab lock with down air was clean, though. I haven't seen that before.
Sabi out of nowhere is back in it, but he's going to need to be careful not to get cocky. That was a prime example of where he could have beefy up beat, I think.
Yeah. Oh, nice Nice up the out of shield there. Falcon's up the out of shield is actually really sick.
It's alright, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, one into up air.
God.
Up air again.
Dude, he punched it. He punched him in the dick. Do you see that?
He punched him right in the dick. That's
he actually punched him in the penis.
It's not that serious. Don't do that to another guy. Come on. Dude, you shot him in the dick. That was really good. He was getting absolutely schmuckled at the start, so that was really good stuff from Sabi to bring that back.
For sure.
I liked his conversion. Like, I didn't love his disadvantage and like the way that his defensive options, but when he got in, his strings and his combos and his general pressure, the way that he was weaving around his landings and everything was really, really good.
Dude, the bursts of offense were beautiful.
Yeah.
Alright, so here we go. Same matchup again. I think Sabi's confidence is restored a little bit, which fair enough after that game. I guess it would.
Shout out to Conzilla426 in chat. You keep being you, dude.
What did you say?
Okay, so game 4, back to stadium. Back to stadium. I think this is actually the first time they've gone to. No. They were in stadium game 1, I think.
Layout working. Nice one.
This really is just this is a game of advantage state.
For sure. This matchup is all about advantage.
Good weight there from Sabi on the roll.
Dude, Sabi's looking kind of sick. Right, look at his up airs.
He could punish his shield with an up B. He could have definitely like up beat him on the platform somewhere there, but I did like it otherwise.
Oh no! What happened?
Oh!
What happened? Bro! What happened? He just jumped and just stopped. What?
That's happened to a lot of people in this bracket. They just kind of go off stage and just don't do anything.
So sad. I'm actually so upset.
That's already put a hell of a damper on this game for Sabi, who is like, I mean, look, it's we're not even 50 seconds into the game.
Oh, nice up B though. Starting to get his advantage reset a little bit. I like Sabi's movement between the platforms and stuff like that, and the empty tops and that. Oh my god, he really wanted that, and that is dead.
He had the right idea, to be fair, just a bit mistimed.
Someone in the chat, that's a lot of damage. It sure as hell is. Ooh, 27 off a jab, nice. I love it. Oh yeah, I haven't been seeing much Falcon kick from Sabi. Falcon kick is actually a really cool move in this game because it does kill right at the base.
Honestly, like they made a lot of cool improvements to Falcon that I really like. Yeah. I acknowledge that he's not as good in this game, but I couldn't really tell you why.
Yeah, I know. I'm the same, man, because whenever I play one, I feel like I just get smacked, you know?
I look at Falcon on paper and like, this character seems pretty good, but I'm aware that he's not. I just don't know what it is that's holding him back.
Yeah,
but
I think a lot
well, tournament results are one thing, and it looks like Sabi's not about to put another one on the board to get
that was smart.
Right
Credit to PKP there for. You notice PKP actually jumped forward there to get the little push on Falcon, so he could actually push him off the stage and not have to go for any sort of